Okay, hello guys and welcome back to another Fire Emblem 3 Houses! And in this episode today, we are going to be doing more support. Alright, yeah, we have quite a lot. And then the next episode after this, I'm planning on doing Dedu's Paralogue. Wait, do we have enough time? On the month? I don't remember. But if we do have enough time on the month, then we can do Dedu's Paralogue since I've been putting that off kinda. And yeah, let's get started. Alright. Oh. Okay, so we can't do any of these. We gotta wait for time to pass. Let's do Dedu then. And Dimitri, right?
He's always with that man from Dusker. How strange.
Why is that strange?
I'll bet he used some dirty tricks to gain his favor. That's how those scoundrels from Dusker operate.
No.
What a pleasant conversation you seem to be having. May I join? Please, continue.
You tell him, Dimitri.
Oh, Your Highness.
Oh yeah.
I was just...
I said continue.
Aww.
I'm sorry, Your Highness.
Such foolishness runs rampant. I fear it is the reality of Fargus for now.
It must appear strange to them, to see me always in your company.
Does it bother you, Dedu?
Of course not. However...
Let me guess. You take exception to the gossip that you use dirty tricks to obtain your position. Is that it?
Bruh.
That does perturb me, but not for my own sake. I am concerned about your Highness's reputation.
Of course.
We're not talking about my feelings, but yours. As far as I'm concerned, those fools can talk nonsense until their tongues fall out.
I am afraid I cannot agree. But if you were not concerned for your honor in this instance, then why did you intervene?
Because it is my duty to do so. The day my father was killed, I saw the swine who did it. They were not of Dusker. I saw that, knew it beyond a doubt, and yet I was unable to prevent the massacre that followed. Nor could I clear away the dishonor of regicide that has unjustly clung to you and your people.
Aww.
I will not rest until I make up for that. I owe you, just as I owe the spirits of those I let die.
I do consider Fargus to be abhorrent, but you are an exception.
Aww, that's
You
cute.
offered me your hand and pulled me out from an abyss of suffering and death. You risked your life to save a foreigner you had never met. The moment you extended your hand, I decided that only for your sake would I live the remainder of my life.
Oh.
And I would cast it aside in an instant if my death were to your benefit.
Oh my god.
For that reason, I cannot consider myself your friend.
Oh.
There are still many in the kingdom who despise the people of Dusker. It would be selfish of me to stand by your side as an equal.
Dedu,
Your Highness?
do you really believe I care one bit about the chatter of the ignorant?
Obviously not.
Of course not. Please forgive my impudence.
I understand the intention of your words. Still, they grieve me.
Aw.
If you wish it so, you may continue to think of yourself as my vassal. I clearly cannot stop you. We need not be anything more or anything less. If that is what you wish to do, so be it.
Your Highness.
Oh, that was sweet. Alright. Now time to ruin the sweetness with Felix and oh, that would definitely ruin it. Wait, oh! Take some time, okay. Still not yet. Uh-oh.
Hello, Felix. So, it was your turn to clean out the greenhouse, right?
Yes.
Well, I went ahead and took care of it.
Aw.
I also cleaned up the warehouse.
Why?
I just wanted to help you out. So that... Okay, fine. I'm bribing you. So you'll forget.
Forget.
Forget what?
Are you really gonna make me say it?
He already forgot it.
Before, in the greenhouse, I want you to forget what you saw and heard. If you agree to forget about it, I'll take your shift in the stables. Do we have a deal?
No thanks.
Oh, Felix.
No? But that's not okay! You have to forget about it, right this moment!
I can't. It's permanently etched in my memory.
Oh god.
A mountain of sweets, as well as steaks and cakes. Stacks of them, apparently. I'm also intrigued by those bear and swamp beastie songs you mentioned. Ah, And I've been meaning to ask about the move that went along with crumbs and yums. Was that fencing footwork?
Bro, he remembers like every single motion.
Oh, stop it, Felix! You're a villain. You think you're so funny? Keeping a straight face while mocking my singing and dancing? Well, you have to forget about it. Please. What if I make you a nice steak dinner? You like steak, don't you, Felix? It'll be yummy.
This isn't about steak. I just...
Fine, be stubborn.
Oh.
Tell the whole world for all I care.
No,
I'll just learn to
Annette?
live with the funny looks I'll get from everyone. You'll all say, there goes that Annette, the girl with the funny ideas about food. You're just the evilest of villains, Felix. I'll hate you forever and ever.
Oh my god, no.
I was just trying to be nice.
He was! It's like the only time he's ever nice.
Funny ideas about food? Even the bullies in her head are ridiculous.
Oh.
I really don't understand that girl.
Wow. Okay. What's next? What can we do? So they can't do that yet.
Are you injured?
To do. Saving the day again?
Apologies.
I'm the one who owes you an apology. You've saved my life how many times now? If I keep being so callous, I'll seem ungrateful.
Oh.
No matter.
But
I'm accustomed to it.
Do.
I'm sorry, Dedu.
Why?
Because the way I speak to you is unnecessarily harsh. The truth of it is, I lost someone very dear to me in Dusker. The punishment came swift to your people, and when I heard of the slaughters, well, I thought it was a punishment well earned. I thought the people cruel and heartless, deserving of the tragedy that ultimately befell them.
Ooh.
But you're different. You seem nothing like the people of whom I speak. So why not speak back against how I and so many others feel? Why not question this unfair prejudice and tell me I haven't the right to hold a grudge against you? If you just speak to me.
Nah.
If you tell me the truth about all of this.
He won't.
I do not know the truth of it myself. His Highness says the tragedy was not the fault of my people. But just like anywhere, there were many different people in Dusker. Some very good, and others very bad. It is not unimaginable that some may have conspired to take part in that wickedness. Perhaps we are merely victims. Or perhaps we are regicidal monsters.
Whatever the truth of it is, you are not to blame. The people I hate are the ones who were responsible for that whole mess. You just got caught up in all of it.
Ingrid.
You've rushed to my side. You've saved me countless times. I am sorry for how I've treated you. Truly.
Aww.
If you think of me as your ally, that will suffice. For me, that is enough.
Aww. That was sweet. All these supports are good this episode. Okay. Last one.
Whoa, what happened? The pan's smoking.
Mercedes, what's going on?
Mercedes.
My eyes. I can barely breathe.
Oh, Ash, I'm so glad you're here. My cooking's not going very well at all.
I figured.
What did you put in there?
What did you put in there?
This spice, that seasoning, and the herbs on the top shelf.
Mm.
Then I started frying it in oil.
That explains it. We use that herb for smoke bombs.
What?
Just turn the heat off and cover the pan.
Oh no, the people in the dining hall don't look so good.
Sorry, everybody. Could we clear out the dining hall for a few minutes, please?
Bro.
Well, some folks were a little annoyed, but at least we got the place cleared out. It's a good thing no one mistook all that smoke for an attack. That could have been a disaster.
I'm so sorry. I always mess everything up.
No.
No, it's my fault. I should have taught you which herbs to avoid. Don't blame yourself.
I just need to figure out how to do it right for next time.
Next time? You still want to try again, even after all that?
Yeah, next time.
Of course. If I didn't, that would just be a waste of everything you taught me.
Aww.
I guess that's true.
If you quit every time you made a mistake, then you'd never learn
Yeah.
anything, right?
Dang, that's those are some words.
That's a great point.
Ah, Maybe my mistake was frying the herb in oil. If I had boiled it instead, then there wouldn't be smoke. What do you think, Ash?
Boiling, huh? Yeah, that'd be fine.
Great! I'm gonna get this right next time for sure.
Are you sure it's edible though? If it's used in smoke bombs, you know? Okay, we only have these, but we can't even do these supports. What? Wait, there's a support of Rhea? What?
Welcome, Professor. This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not? There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer. When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rhea. It's just me.
Understood! Yeah!
Such a sweet child. My apologies. I should not be treating you like a child. As Gerald's kin, somehow you don't seem at all a stranger to me. Speaking of Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me to you?
No. He said you were frightening. Yeah, he never talked about it. Ever.
Dear, how heartless of him. In any case, let us endeavor to become closer from here on out.
Oh, okay.
Since you are here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew? By the look of it, you haven't heard much about his time at the monastery, have you? When I first met Gerald, he was quite young. Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point. On one fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside the Knights of Seiros. I was traveling with the Knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death.
Oh god.
I tended to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death.
Well, that's good.
I made arrangements for him to receive further care at Garrick Mach. The moment he was deemed fully recovered, I invited him to join the Knights.
So that's how it happened. I didn't know. Thank you for telling me.
Well, it is not a story I have often repeated. Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that. I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago.
Interesting.
And also...
Oh, yes?
Never mind. It is nothing. I simply wanted to say that I trust you. By coming to visit with me today, you have... Well, suffice it to say that my day is brighter than it otherwise would have been. I thank you for that.
That's sweet. Okay, I think that's the last support. Yeah. Okay, we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh, Rhea. Bye-bye.